So, homie, once I realized, homie, the streets is dead, nigga. Fuck you trying to come be street on the internet for, nigga? Why you think Woody is so embraced by the community, homie? He quit playing street and they accepted him as a snitch. Because the streets don't matter on the internet. Just have you some charisma. Be able to make some people laugh. Be able to entertain. Homie, you can abandon street life by just coming on the internet trying to be something other than being street. Way longer career. Niggas is go tell on you. So you're not fit to do nothing in the streets that ain't nobody go tell on. It used to be, nigga, you do something in the streets and it stayed in the streets. That's a myth. It don't stay in the streets. If the
go
streets,
to the internet now.
If the streets aren't a myth, then why he not staying in the streets? Why he running back to the internet talking this street shit? Why he showing up on CJ Casino block, going live, letting the people know he over here with the propensity and the potential of violence over in CJ Casino neighborhood if the streets ain't a myth, why you going live doing this then? The internet is real. The streets is fake because everybody coming to the internet to be real now. Niggas ain't keeping this shit real in the streets. Cut off them cameras if the streets ain't no myth. Everything.
Propensity. That's a new word. Propensity. I never heard that word. I got to look that up. But it's also good to reinvent yourself. If you want to get out of the streets, you know, you must evolve into a different person. You can't be holding on to the same behaviors. You know what I'm saying?
About it is negative. Everything, it ain't no more love songs. It's either fucking or killing. How are we supposed to advance now? What do we have as black people to advance us as a culture when we look at our kids? What they got to grab hold on to that's going to make them great when we looking at this shit today? What do we have as black people to make us great, nigga, 2030? We had civil rights. We had the Reconstruction era. We had Black Wall Street. We had Rosewood. We had Slocum, Texas. We had Atlanta, but look at Atlanta. Look what Atlanta did in 20 years. Now look at it, my nigga. Going forward, what we got? New prisons, new crime bills. We even got a new race of people over here. We got Russian and Afghanistan, new motherfuckers done come over here, homie. They filling up Detroit, places where we used to be. Niggas ain't in places where we used to be. So if it's nobody like me that's attacking this shit and putting a spotlight on it, homie, this is complete detriment. They used to breed us, homie. They used to cut our dicks off. Used to have to hang to get his cut off and put in his mouth. They used to have their way with us. You think I ain't racist and I know my history? And we still getting done bad. As bad as we've been getting done in this country, it ain't not one legislation to stop rap music from promoting our destruction and our death. But ain't one legislation. The white men have always let.
And I'm going to find that clip as well. They will not let you talk about no animals in a song. You talking about doing anything bad to an animal in a rap song, that song ain't coming out. But you talk about doing something to one of your own, that song, that's what's being promoted. Check it out. They don't look at us as equal to them. They don't look at us as humans, yo.
Other ethnicities come to your neighborhood and eat off y'all. And none of them is coming to y'all soul food places to eat nothing. You don't see an Asian, you don't see none of them coming to soul food, crab shack to eat nothing. But here y'all going, y'all left the Jew when Dr. King said, hey, they go take the signs down and we can eat at white people restaurant. And then y'all start the Jews and eating at.
I never thought of that. I never see no Chinese man in a soul food restaurant. But you see our people in they buffets, we always getting that fried chicken with the rib tips and all that. We stay in a restaurant getting that beef fried rice, pork fried rice.
The white people restaurants, Red Lobsters, the steakhouses.
Do you feel like that's why we can't progress because we steadily chase a lineage or heritage or ethnicity that we have no real connection to?
You goddamn right that's why we can't progress. We chasing a ghost. Our ancestors built Black Wall Street. Them wasn't Africans, y'all. Look what the built under that condition. Look how dignified the was under the slavery system. That ain't just Black Wall Street, homie. It's other shit took place that these people built.
Call Atlanta like a new Black Wall Street, a new Tulsa?
No, hell no.
Every black person have had some type of oppressed, killing, murdered, been bullied by the Crips or the Bloods. I'm telling you that as a black person. Tookie used to take the youth worker snack lunches and smash the apples on their head. They started out bullying the community. They never stopped. So there's been nothing good in 50 years. They don't have a foundation, no laundry mats. They don't have nothing but death and destruction. If you go in their neighborhoods, you gotta submit to them. You can't just be normal. You can't be a square kid. You got to be what they are. You can't play the violin. You can't play tennis. Why you think out of every game, everybody gotta be a shooter or a killer? They don't raise bank executives. They don't raise psychiatrists and psychologists. They have done more destruction in 50 years than slavery did to us.
But I think because of what I've been through, bro, like the dope game, I think it ruined me. It warped my reality.
Post-traumatic, if you sold dope and you did it for a long time, you got some post-traumatic stress disorder from nothing else, paranoid schizophrenia.
Yeah.
You distrustful, and homie, just in your sleep pattern, up.
Yeah.
Yeah, having to look over your back for so many years and you worried about this, worried about that. Man, listen, bro, that will mess you up. You do have to seek therapy. You do have to fast that spirit up out of you. And you must evaluate yourself. You got to look in the mirror. Is this normal? Is this not normal? Who do I want to become? But you have to want it, though. A lot of people don't want it. They don't want to elevate. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to do it, put in the work,
Pandemic virus was real big and they pushed it on us. They pushed us on them. Well, since 90 to 97, all you heard about was crack babies. All they showed us what crack does to a baby. Where are they now? The crack babies done grew up and had babies. Where are they babies at? What they babies doing? They're the violent ones that we see today. That's 10, 11, 12 years. These are the kids we are afraid of right now. Them crack baby kids. Then, if you want to put that on black America, psychotropic drugs that white people been giving their white kids. ADHD medication. So, and then this is a group of children who are human detached from humanity because they're in the metaverse world. So they don't have the same compassion, the care, concern that regular humans should have because we have human attachments. They don't go outside to play. Most households, when I get my plate, I go over there, you go over there, mama in there. We don't eat together, so there's real no attachment. How?
Damn, we don't even eat together at the table no more. Everybody on their phone while they eating. Nobody's asking, how do you like your dinner? How do you like this? No plates is being passed out and eating at the same time no more. Y'all remember the movie, was it Crooklyn? Crooklyn? They all sat down at the table. We don't do that no more.
We're going to reverse that, and we don't even have connection with our own children. We can't connect with the youth now. We're too busy fighting over Democrat and Republican, and we're losing our children. And when you sit back and look at this young man don't want to be a rapper. He want to be known for being a street, a real street. And that's what cost him his gift to the world. He exchanged it. He exchanged glory. He wanted this glory and fame rather than this glory and fame, hood fame. And God gave him the desires of his heart. And he got all the hood fame in the world. But he lost his glory and fame over here.
Interesting perspective. What's your opinion on Planned
Damn.
Planned Parenthood is our new Hitler, our new Nazi group that's exterminating strictly black people. Because the founder of Planned Parenthood, Margaret Sanger, said this is solely to eradicate eugenics, to eradicate black babies. Why we still got it hanging around? It does.
This is something that was done way before. And it's a scripture in Exodus 1:22. And Pharaoh charged all his people, saying, every son that is born ye shall cast into the river. They've been trying to get rid of our babies, y'all. Now they decorate it. They decorate it now. Oh, yeah, this is good. Just go and get rid of them. But in the Bible, it speaks about how they threw the babies in the furnace and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is not godly. We're getting rid of life. Having life is something that that's a God-given gift. to be able to create life. You know what I'm saying? Check it out.
That's nothing but babies. Most women who need prenatal care don't go there. Most black women don't even get prenatal care. They don't even know they're pregnant till 4 months in. Still high on drugs they were partying off of. So now Planned Parenthood should be banned.
Damn. But I want to speak on this part right here. About the people who want vain glory.
Street.
Right here.
And that's what cost him his gift to the world.
So when you got rappers, they make it big. They get these $1 million contracts and they don't even appreciate the $1 million. They don't even appreciate the big houses. They don't even appreciate being able to feed other families. What their goal is that everybody see me. Everybody see, hold up, now I got to prove to them that I'm a real street ninja. I'm no longer going to the studios. I'm no longer perfecting my craft into making music. No, I want to show everybody that I used to slide or that I will slide. Maybe I wasn't a stepper in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And the fans see that. I don't want them to see that. I want to prove to them that I will slide. And this is what happens sometimes when rappers make it big and they do stupid stuff. We like, hold up. Why you wait to become a rapper to start banging? Why you wait to become a rapper? Why you wait so long to be a street ninja? This is what he's explaining. You know what I'm saying? And when you trade that in, you get what street ninjas get. You get your life taken. That's a possibility. You can get your life taken. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think about the TikTok collage, man. Gotta put some inspiration out there, because the only image of this brother y'all see is the image of him saying stupid stuff. And that was his main goal. I'm gonna say a bunch of stupid, outlandish shit to get a bunch of attention. But this is the side that y'all don't see, because the positive clips that wake our people up, that lift our people up, you won't see those. People don't care about those because people like drama. They like the shock value. You know what I'm saying? So I like to get a bunch of positive clips, and the clips that we need our people to speak on. You know what I'm saying? As far as uplifting, you know, what could we do? Where did we come from? What we haven't done yet. You know what I'm saying? We haven't loved each other. That's what we got to get back to. We got to get back to loving one another, y'all. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.